there, fellow 2-week gym quitter. Please know that you are not alone. My name is Ray and I am training to become a clinical EFT practitioner. I'm using what I'm learning to break my habit of always quitting the gym after 2 weeks. In my training, I'm learning how important it is to set SMART goals for my clients. So I've actually decided to do that for myself because in the past, I've just said something like, I want to be more consistent, or I'd be like, these are my Fitspo picks. And if I did have goals, it was very, like I said, it was very like aesthetics wise, like I want to look like this by this time. I'm realizing now that goals need to be more about behavior and less about the end product. So I need to set goals about how I want to change my behavior. So here's my real goal. I will move my body 3 times a week consistently through July 12th, which just happens to be my 32nd birthday. I'm defining movement as going to the gym, going to a fitness class like Pilates or something, or even going on a walk. But I am setting a little bit of a parameter on the walk that it needs to be 45 minutes or more. I feel like this might be a low stakes goal for some people, but for me, it's a really big deal because my pattern has always been the same. I'm a serial quitter when it comes to workouts and also just like a lot of other things in my life, if I'm being honest. So I'm really hoping that this EFT tapping works. In order to gauge if I'm successful or not, I'm going to be tracking everything that I'm doing. To be honest, I'm a little bit nervous even about the tracking part because I've set up a lot of planners and trackers and all these kinds of things before, and it's the same thing. I do it for 2 weeks and then I just stop tracking it. I'm hoping that the EFT tapping will also help with that. The things that I'm going to be tracking are my activities. I just got an Oura ring, so I'll just be using screenshots of the activities as part of the check-in. And then I'm trying to build a Notion template where I log my workout for the day, if I tapped on anything, what was the issue that I was tapping on, where I am in my menstrual cycle, my motivation when it comes to fitness, and then any notes about my mood or just anything else that might contribute. To be honest, this account will serve as part of the tracking and the data because if I stop posting, then it's pretty clear that I fell off this challenge that I set for myself. So if you are also a serial quitter or you just have stuff that you're like, fuck, I can never be consistent with this, I invite you to follow along to see if this works and then literally steal anything that I'm doing for your own life. Please. We need to lock in, sis.